Whew. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Up, the place will bug. Got water in my cup. Yeah. Up, the place will bug. Yes. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and we back at it again. Can't stop, won't stop. We out here in these streets. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And today is going to be so informative. It's going to be fun, and I believe you guys will absolutely love it. And we're going to bring you great value. But in the meanwhile, in between time, child, we will be just holding the vibes with you with the one and only Toni Stone. Man, I can pull it up for you. Man, I'm gonna pull up the music, okay? Any artists I go out butting out the streets. What's good, PG? What's good, Maryland? Stand up, y'all. Yes, Toni Stone. Talk to the people then. Yeah. Okay. The place will bug. Got juice in my cup. Yeah. Yeah. Up, the place will bug. Got juice in our cup. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Uh-huh. I threw that three-pointer. My people on Anchor, I'm on a vibe right now. While people on YouTube. Hey. And Twitch. Oh, matter of fact, okay, we on LinkedIn. How you doing? I switched it up today, y'all. Hey. Up, in the place will bug. Just get hey in the up oh yeah the place will bug. Got water in my cup. Yeah. Yeah. Up, the place will bug. Got juice in my cup. Yeah. It's my part. I can't see the body like this. I don't know why that's my favorite part, but okay, guys, if you guys want to learn more about Toni Stone, make sure you guys go straight to his YouTube, or you can listen to him on SoundCloud at Toni Stone. Say, yeah, I'm a vibe that, but we can't stop there, guys. We got to keep it moving on the indie train because, yo, indie is the future. What's good? We're going to be tuned into the one and only Miss Bria. This one is called Winning Season. Okay, it's called Winning Streak because we on a winning streak. Y'all, pull it up. Where's that? How you doing? Hello? Talk to the people. Just my work feed every single day. My upper work feed, but everything comes to me easily. Hey, I'm claiming my prize. What's good? 1 million subscribers. I'm a hustler, and that's not gonna change. Winning the street with that partner. And smile upon my face. To wait, but I have no time for weird. I love this song. So congratulations to Bria for this banger right here.
plan to come last, yeah. Step aside now, give me some way now. Like a smoke, a vital is the paper, my money, I feel like me, a wife, a drug dealer. Can't let me play no time with the wheel. I'm walking with a smile upon my face. Cause money can make me no time to waste. Yeah, we are police and show. Only care and billions. Yeah, make me mad and proud, no bring disgrace. Me and me right attitude towards life. Me and you win one day.
Pulling the vibes. We gotta let the music breathe, y'all. Push who aside? The queen is here. But it comes to planner. Smile upon my face. Look at that smile. $1 million bucks. Yo, I love that song there. Now we ain't gonna waste no time. We're not gonna waste no time, y'all. We're gonna keep on giving you guys that good old vibe as we continue down the streets of the podcast and the TV show. How you doing? And so we're going to go straight into the situation. Like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And we're going to have fun. I'm going to give you guys some great tips and some wisdom that I've learned along my journey of entrepreneurship. This is the 7th stage on how to start a successful business, guys. As you guys know, I have several businesses. We out here. We didn't touch road. How you doing? So let's start with our shout outs, and we're gonna do our word of the day, quote of the day, and we're just gonna dive right into the whole situation because our goal is to do like an hour and get this all in, a nice tight situation so you guys could be able to go out and become your greatest version and be your own leader. How you doing? First thing I want to do is give a shout out to myself. I want to give the shout out to me, that kid, that queen, that anointing one. Okay. I'm just like, I'm speechless. I'm just thankful for myself, for my determination, for my wit. I'm the child of the Most High, so I'm so grateful for waking up this morning. Okay, got up like 7:30 this morning. I was so excited to be able to do this podcast today and this TV show because I was inspired by yesterday. I was on Clubhouse. I was pinged in to be able to go into this room. Shout out to my people, y'all the vibe walk one, and then. As you guys know, I have my own club, House of Sheridonna on Clubhouse, so you guys could find me there as well, where we have Monday and Wednesday rooms where we talk about entrepreneurship. But what I really want to say, I was inspired by the room that I was in with Yachty Vibe. They just kept on asking me, like, how did you create your brand? And, talking about vendors and, like, what's the first thing you need to do? So I feel like that was, like, this is like the prime timing to be able to bring you guys this information because, a lot of this stuff you have to pay for in terms of the knowledge, or you got to go to school, you got to go to coach. So I'm here to give you guys like the, how to create a brand 101. You can start here. And if you guys want more information, make sure you guys reach out to me at SheridonnaDesign@gmail.com or find me on IG at Sheridonna Designs LLC. So let's move right along. So shout out to me and my brand. I want to give a big shout out to Sheridonna Designs that just always make me just look so, I'm just saucy. I'm bossy saucy, y'all. Is what I'm saying. We're going to talk about this whole drip of the day, this whole deliciousness at the Fab Cam segment. Okay. But shout out to Sheridonna Designs for just keeping me bossy saucy, period. All right. Also, shout out to my other brand, Unity Fashion Institute, for inspiring and educating the leaders of tomorrow. So big shout out to my brands. Also a big shout out to Humble Confident Modeling Agency. Okay, we teach you how to walk and talk like a supermodel. How you doing? All right. Matter of fact, we also teach you how to act like a queen and not like, I don't have to say it. Okay, move right along. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to Sheridonna's beauty salon for always making my hair just look so healthy and beautiful and just like gorgeous is what I'm saying. Like, I love my hair today. I did, we're gonna talk about the whole look of the whole situation, but I really love rocking my natural hair and then just coming up with nice, cute styles that you can wear that's easy to obtain. So yeah, shout out to my brand. So as you guys know, I have 4 different brands that I do plus my podcast, right? So I know a little something about business, and for my salon, I've been a stylist for over 25 years. You're like, girl, how you doing it when you look 21? Like, yeah, okay. And I've been in the fashion industry, like professionally, like for the last like 11 years. So I've been in business for a while, guys. And then, yeah, I've been teaching also since 2013, so it's still like 10, 11 years as well. So I'm well groomed with business. So I also want to give a big shout out to my offsprings, Joseph and Isabella. Shout out to my young ones. I'm so appreciative of having 2 amazing children, 2 amazing offsprings that are definitely bring me joy and always challenging me and always blessing my heart. And I'm just so happy that the universe gave me this opportunity to be a mom. Also, big shout out to Jenny from The Real. She's pregnant with Jeezy's baby. So congratulations to you guys. So yeah, that's a super big deal. I want to give a big shout out to DC Fashion Incubators. Also, a big shout out to Jimmy Black for helping me to get my offspring. So I can't forget the donor, or the father, I should say. And so yeah, so big shout out to Jimmy Black, aka Kendrick T. Bedell, for helping to bless my life with my offspring. Couldn't have done it without you. Also, like I said, big shout out to DC Fashion Incubator for guiding me thus far to make me become like the leader I am, because if it wasn't for their guidance and their instruction, it would have been a little bit more challenging. And that's what we're going to talk about. When you have an idea, when you have a thought, you have to have good leadership to be able to be successful. So my first quote of the day is the word vision. Okay. So in order to have a brand, okay, you must have a vision. So we're going to talk about what does that really mean? The word vision means the ability to think about or plan the future with your imagination and wisdom. So therefore, you have to really tap into your childlike ways. Okay, we're going to talk about the first thing you need to be able to tap on or tap into before you start your brand. Okay, so yeah, vision. That's the first thing, having a vision. Okay, so use your imagination and wisdom. So let's get right into it. What is the first thing you need to do before you start your brand? Well, the first thing is to find your passion. What is your brand going to be? Find your passion. What did you like growing up? What is it that you can talk about for hours, days, months, years? What will you do even if you didn't get money? What sparks your imagination? Okay, and focus on that thing, right? But you also have to define your brand. Okay. That means go into a niche. Like me, my brand is, I'm a fashion designer. So my thing is fashion, right? So my niche is really fashion and beauty. And I'm targeting fashionistas. Okay. I'm targeting artists who really want to stand out from the crowd, who really want to embrace their royalty position, meaning like you dress and act like a queen. We want to attract those kind of, those kind of people and those kind of clients. So once you find your passion, make sure that you engage with the people. Okay. I know for me, it's important for me to respond back to my IG posts, or if somebody, send me an email. Okay. So also to be original with your brand. All right. You got to be unique with your brand. You got to be creative. What makes you unique? Okay. What is your superpower? You got to think about all these things before you say, oh, I'm going to spend thousands of dollars to be able to create this structure. Right. So find your brand, number one. I hope y'all got y'all pen and y'all paper. Professor Sheridonna or Professor Miss Wilson is here to guide you guys, right? Number two, you must be an advocate for your brand. That means everywhere you go, you have to talk about your brand. Everything that you do consists about your brand. They already know. I'll be out in these streets. I have my t-shirt, I have my sweater, I have my earrings. I'm always talking about my brand because it's important to me. You got to be the advocate of your brand. And we're going to get into the word. What does the word advocate mean, right? So the word advocate means a person who publicly support, right, and recommends a particular cause or a policy or a specific item. So I'm always repping my brand, Sheridonna Designs, period. Okay. And you have to represent your brand everywhere you go. Okay. So that's number two. You must be an advocate of your brand. Sometimes you're going to be feeling like, man, I'm tired. I don't want to talk about it. That's when you need to talk about it. Okay, so all right, so you have your vision, you know what you want to do. You already have that. You have to have that mindset like this. You have to live, breathe, and sleep your brand, period. All right, so once you do that, okay, you're going to come up with your name. Okay, you got to create a unique name. Like I will go back to the uniqueness. What makes you unique? Then you interpret that in your brand. Like my name is very unique. So throughout I went through stages to be able to get to that name. Did you guys know we started out, Sheridonna Designs started out with Designs by Sheridonna, right? So I went to the SBA, which is a small business association, and these are some of the things that you're going to be, these are some of the tools that you're going to be using by going to these different organizations to really do kind of like a kind of like a brainstorming, mastermind conversation with different leaders in the community that could be able to help guide you with your business. So when I was at the SBA, guys, I was talking about, I asked him, what do you think about my name? Because I was at like the beginning stage before, I did my trademark and before I registered my business, because I really wanted to make sure this is going to be the best name for me. And so I had Designs by Sheridonna, and then I told him Sheridonna Designs, and he was like, Sheridonna is so unique and it stands out so much. He thought it would be best that I do Sheridonna Designs. And this is somebody that been in business. He was a retired person. And he was just like, he's been in business for over 50 years. Okay. So he's established, he knows about business. And then as like a consumer, what is appealing to him. So Sheridonna Designs was more appealing to him. And I was already leaning to that because it makes sense. And so I decided to go with Sheridonna Designs. So that's how that came about. So interact and engage with your community, but make sure you speak to people who knows about business. Okay. So create a unique name. Okay. Now, when you do that, Okay, make sure you check with the trademark office to make sure that name is not taken. Because what you don't want to do is register a business and somebody else got that name already. Then you're gonna be shit out of luck. Okay, so register. Make sure you check that at the uspto.gov. Okay, go to the search bar and type in the name of the business that you are thinking about creating. Make sure that it's clear. And remember, okay, so if somebody else had, for some reason, this use me as example, right? If somebody else had Sheridonna Designs, right? Which they wouldn't, because I'm really the only one in the world with that name. But let's say somebody else did have that name. If they're doing construction, then you can use it. But if they're doing fashion, then you could not do it. So that's how, if they're not in the same industry, then it'll be okay. But still, you don't really want to have nobody else's name. So make that unique as much as possible, right? Child, we got a lot to talk about. Okay. So then the fourth thing is that you create your business plan. If your business plan, it's going to take some time. So in the meanwhile, come up with a mission statement of what are you, who are you, and who you serve, right? So come up with your mission statement. That is super, super crucial. Okay, once you do that, okay, then you are going to register your business. So this is where it starts getting really deep, y'all. Okay, so what kind of business are you going to have? What kind of structure are you going to have, right? So are you going to have a sole proprietorship? And that just means you out there in the waters, in the ocean by yourself. You don't have no life jacket. You just have a boat. You don't barely got nothing. It's thin. It's thin out there. So that means you can get attacked any which way. Any which way, from any animal, from the rain, from anything. You're liable. Anything and everything comes down on your boat. You have no shelter at all. So that's kind of like a sole proprietorship, okay? And the next one is partnership, right? So if you are connected to another person and you guys are doing a joint venture together, then you will register your business with partnership. How you guys do that, that's on you. You can do 50-50. However y'all do it, that's how y'all do it. So that's partnership when you are when you operate with more than one person, right? And then the third one is a corporation. Okay, so the corporation is an independent legal entity. So you have the partnership and the corporation. You have a little bit more a shelter, but the corporation is a little bit better. So the corporation just require a little bit more. You have more regulations and more. You have to pay more taxes, child. Ain't nobody got time for all that. We don't got no time for that. Okay. And so yeah, so the corporation, it's a limited protection that you receive. Also, the corporation debt is considered that of its owner. That means if your corporation is in debt, that doesn't mean that you're in debt. It's the corporation that's in debt. So you have a security blanket. Okay, and you never put your asset at risk when you have a corporation. So you over here and then your business over here is its own entity. Okay. The corporation can also retain some of the profits without the owners paying taxes. I guess I'm talking to T, ain't I? Save. Hold on, y'all. What's up, my people? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and we back at it again. And I think this is just a perfect time since I'm going in depth and I got interrupted. I just want to give you guys just a little vibe right now. Right now, we're gonna tune into the one and only Popcorn. This one's called Win. How you doing? We gonna come right back to the list, y'all, cause we still got a lot to talk about. How you doing? Manoma, I feel winning.
I'll do the life and easy.
No, maybe I'm for win.
Walk with the camera like easy.
No, maybe I'm for win.
Post on the hill, got the 4-inch rims.
No, maybe I'm for win.
I see everybody singing and eating and swinging.
No, maybe I'm for win.
I'll do the life and easy.
No, maybe I'm for win.
People don't know where yourself on the street.
No, maybe I'm for win.
Choking a garbage bin,
No, maybe I'm for win.
Them in the shop, we are do the bus string.
No, maybe I'm for win. Band superstar. When that goes soon. Millions coming home soon. Yes. Hey, hey. Are you the life in the easy? No, maybe I'm for win, yeah. No, maybe I'm for win, yeah. No, me have to win, yeah. No, me have to win. No, me have to win. For win, yeah. Yes, I had to give y'all that vibe of Popcorn real quick, and let's go back to the whole situation. Okay, so and then we have an S corp. An S corp is more attractive to small businesses, right? And it has some appealing tax benefit and still provide business owner with the ability to protect their asset, basically. And then last but not least, we have the limited liability. And it's more popular for entrepreneurs to be able to create their business underneath that structure. That's what we have. It's a hybrid entity. So it is part of it's part of partnership and corporation. So you get the benefit of both, right? So limited LLC were created to provide business owner with the liability protection that corporation enjoys without the double tax. So that's kind of sweet. So that's what I recommend if you are starting your business to do LLC. Right. So my quote is a big business starts small. So all you have to do is start. All you have to do is just start the situation. If you have an idea, we were talking about on Clubhouse, a friend of mine, shout out to David, he was saying that his sister had an idea about doing, more like facial kind of thing, and she was feeling discouraged. Guys, just keep on going. Remember, Rome was not built in one day, and it takes 9 months to have a baby. So not because they're not making a seal, that doesn't mean that it's not a good idea. It's everything in season. Okay, you got to prepare your net to be able to get the fish. You got to prepare that net. So create your structure, do your labels. Okay, we're going to dive into more things that you have to do for your business. My other quote is, you don't build a business, you build people, then people will build the business. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm helping you guys to build your business, so then you guys could be able to build my business, because then the information is coming from me. So that's how it is. So bringing great people onto your team is about demonstrating that size really doesn't matter. People do. So remember, your business is about people, so you have to be able to help the people. Right? So here I am helping the people. All right. So the structures are sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, S corp, and it also has C corp too, and limited liability. Right? So once you do that, you figure out, okay, boom, I'm gonna get me an LLC. Boom. Right? So now you got to get your EIN number, right? And then you got to go just type in get an EI number, but that's basically employer identification number. So you could just Google get employer identification number for my business, and then the website will come up, right? Also, once you do that, you're going to apply for your DUNS number at Dun and Bradstreet, right? And basically, that's North American Industry Classification System. It is a unique numeric identification that refers to as a DUN number. It's a single business entity. So basically, the Dun and Bradstreet is categorizing you once you apply for that. So they put you in like a category. So I'm fashion, so they put me in the fashion industry. Okay, so that's how that works. Ciao. So there's a lot of things. So you gotta do your business concept, you gotta do your business plan, you gotta get all your licensing, you gotta start doing your budgeting and your financing. Figure it out if you're gonna have bookkeeping assistant or you're gonna do it yourself. You have to with growth, you got to start getting different contract and your procurements. Okay, you got to access contracts. Sometimes you can go on Google and be able to get different contracts, or like I said, connect with different organizations to be able to guide you along the way, child. Okay, and so what I want to, you also have to do your marketing. Okay, so the marketing is the crucial part. Marketing is a crucial part, guys. That is like the hard part, for real. So you got to do your market research. You got to do your still analysis. You got to create your website. But this is after the fact that you have a viable business, right? We have to work on our social media. So you got to make sure nowadays we have so much social media. So make sure, like I said, once you get the unique name, you could be able to get all the social media. But if you get a generic name, like say, McDonald's, you're not going to have that because that company already took everything up. So get a unique name when you get your Facebook and your Instagram and your LinkedIn and your TikTok and all these things. So make sure you put a unique name. Figure out, are you going to be an e-commerce or are you going to be a brick and mortar kind of store? And you have to be able to find access capital, and your final, you got to figure out your cash flow analysis. So that is like the last step when you're hiring and stuff like that. So you got to figure out, okay, can I afford to be able to hire somebody? Or do I continue to do what I do? So it is literally, it's a process. But what I really want to do is talk a little bit when you make sure you trademark your name. Okay. Once you figure out, boom, this is the name that I'm going to keep and I love it. Trademark your name. Okay. Go to USPTO .gov office to trademark your name. Before you do that, make sure you know what is your NAICS number, right? And that is really crucial to be able to do that. And that is your North American Industry Classifications system number, basically. That's how that's how the industry categorize you. Like, oh, you're in fashion, okay, you're in construction, okay, you're on that side. That's how they put you in the situation. So that fee is like $275. And you got to register your business with whatever state the business is in. So we're in Maryland, so you go to Maryland Express to be able to file that. And that's like another $275. I feel like to create your business, you're going to need like between $1,000 and $2,000 to be able to create everything for real, down to, your logo, down to your website, all the fees that you have to pay. It's endless. And then every year you have to pay a fee of $300 for your business. So I say all that to say this. There are going to be plenty of obstacles in the way, guys, but don't worry about the obstacle, okay? Once you worry about the objective, your objective is to create your business and to create value for someone. The obstacle has to get out the way. Let it get out of the way, okay? Guys, if you guys want to know more information about how to create a business, there's going to be a guide that is going to be just for you guys. Compliment of Sheridonna. Sheridonna Designs is presenting and offering you guys that that information, right? That guide to be able to create your own business as well. All right. And that's going to be for $9.99. And you guys, that's going to be on our website at SheridonnaDesigns.com. All right. And I probably put the link also in my YouTube channel. If you guys love this content, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Okay, we talk about fashion, we talk about entrepreneurship, we also have a cooking channel, guys. That's a whole other segment. And then we do our fab cam. And y'all already know what time it is. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. Yes, and I just wanted to bring that to you guys today, okay, because I really wanted to stay within my hour today and really really go with the structure that I said we're going to do an hour so it's easy to consume. And so let's dive into it. So today, okay, this dress is sponsored and designed by Sheridonna Designs, child. Oh, I think I'm going to have to play a little bit of a Jerome to get into this thing. Right now, you're tuned into the one and only Jerome Arab. Let's get into it. Okay, this one called Vibrant. Wagwan, Jerome. Yes, we about to do our fashion in a minute, y'all. Hey. Hey. You're my vibrant thing. You're so fly. Baby girl, you're just my type. Keep it going non-stop on side. Cause you're my wind up thing, you're my wind up thing. Tell me where do I sign up? Hey, fly shawty showing no love. Better than babe. Got all these niggas don't play. You got like it on the dance floor. Baby, only you dancing more. Wind that thing, baby, wind that thing. Stop your body, girl. Stop your body. Wind that thing. Wind that thing. Rock up your body, girl. Rock up your body. I do it so clean. I do it so clean. Just twist up your body, girl. Twist up your body. Rock that thing. Rock that thing. Loving your body, girl. Loving my body. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Your body get a better of me. You wanna wind up slowly. Hey. Your body get the better of me. Your body make me go crazy. Your body get the better of me. Baby, wanna wind up. Your body get the better of me. Body make me go crazy. You're my vibrant thing. So fly, you make my Q-tips sing. Make me wanna put my cell phone ring. Cause you're my vibrant thing. You're my vibrant thing. You're so fly. Baby girl, you're just my type. Keep it going, hey. On side. Oh, wind up thing, baby, wind that thing. Twist up your body, girl. Twist up your body. Wind that thing. Wind that thing. So, yes, so let's get into it, y'all. Just twist up your body, girl. Twist up your body. So that was Jerome Arab. Okay, if you guys don't know him, he's a Zimbabwe international artist, guys. So let's get into the whole thing. It's time for fashion, y'all. So today, the drip of the day, I'm wearing all black everything. Okay, this dress is inspired by the 20s. Okay, to be more specific, really by Tina Turner. So we have kind of like a flapper kind of vibe, but instead of we have these beautiful. Oh, I love these fabric. It's like a party vibe to it. It has a great shimmer. So this is great for like, a night on the town with your boo thing or with your girls, or if you got a hot date, okay, it could be your birthday, you could be on vacation doing a damn thing. Like, this dress is so versatile, okay? You could just do the damn thing. I love this dress, right? So it is sleeveless. It hits me right above my knee, right? And I put like a little mini split on there just to give you a little bit of sauce. Okay, so it's a very party vibe. Like, even if you want to dance, I know for me, when I go out, I love to dance like that. And so I don't want to be restricted more often. Yeah, broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your back. I love my dancer, so my African wine and go on with things. Okay, so I decided to pair it with my it's my leather corset belt, because it's all about the waist for me though. Okay, I gotta keep my waist nice and tight, darling. Okay, and I love that it has elasticity, because you know, ladies, how we might fluctuate a little bit with the weight, but we gotta get the waist snatched. Okay, and so I paired it with that. In the back, it has a V neck, and yes, I decided to wear a bra for y'all. But if I was going out, perhaps, you know, with my boo thing, I might have I if I really wanted to, I could do no bra in the back, right? So all I gotta do is just wear this specific bra that has the back part cut off, and I just have the front, okay? But I was like, this is TV. I gotta have my bra. I'm not trying to do all that, okay? But yeah, I've shown you guys backless before, but since I was going to be wearing my jacket and I was going to be styling it with my jacket like this, you know, I just did that. So also, if I'm going on and out in town, I'm going to wear my fur situation, okay? It doesn't even matter if it's summer or not. Or fall, spring, because you need a little small little get up coat that's a little fur thing. And no, this is not real fur, because we don't believe in killing animals for fashion. Okay, this is a faux fur jacket. This is it feels so soft. It's all black everything. Okay, and this is more of a crop jacket, and it's super versatile. If you do not want to wear fur, I do have a secondary one as well. So that jacket is not by Sheridonna Designs. I believe this is another brand. I don't remember the name of this brand, but this other jacket that I have is also a crop jacket. It's by Sheridonna Designs, and you could do that as well. So this one is more of an Asian inspired kind of situation. I love the kimono, so I have a really beautiful sleeve in like a really exaggerated sleeve, okay? And we have a red lining because our brand color is red, so we wanted to kind of play with that. And the red inside has a beautiful sheen, and this is kind of like in the satinish family, so it feels really nice to the skin. It's super fun, okay? It's not too bulky, and it's a vibe, because I'm a vibrant thing. So that is the jacket, right? And so for our accessory, I wanted to have something that complement the whole ensemble, right? So the dress is the focal point, right? But the earrings are like the dessert thing. So as you guys know or may not know, I love Indian culture. I'm a culture girl. So I have these beautiful kind of like Indian, like if you're going to a wedding, you will wear something like this. And it's gold with this beautiful kind of like teal turquoise color droplets. Absolutely stunning. Okay, and it inspired me to get my nails done that way. So I have my nails in teal, and then my ring finger, I just did a design on it, so it really complements it. And for my my bracelet, I just decided to just have like a little the same thing. I have this turquoise kind of beautiful green to kind of complement, because the sauce gotta be dripping. You know what I'm saying? You just go up in the street. Okay. When I step up in that room, I get much respect. Woo-ha! I got you all in check. Hey, yes. So I'm gonna step up in the streets. I'm gonna step up. Yeah. I'm gonna look hot. I feel comfortable and I feel sexy and all these things. And for my shoes, I just did these really simple Life Stride soft system. It's super soft in the middle, in the sole, because when I go out, like I said, I want to dance and have a vibe. Okay, so all depend on what I'm doing. If I was going to like a fashion show, I would probably do my 3-inch heels. But if I was going out to party, then I would do more of a practical shoes that I could dance for a long time, because I'm a party like a rock star, party like a rock star, party like a rock star. Okay, so this is the look of the day. Let me just finish my little modeling right quick. So this is our drip of the day. Never pull that up and up. I'm gonna have to pull this up. Okay, Jerome, what's good?
You're my vibrant thing.
Yeah.
So flying in my Q-tips.
Yeah.
Made me wind up in my cell phone ring.
But my fur is, I'm gonna do this.
You're so fly.
Yes.
Baby girl, you just my type.
Yes.
Keep it going non-stop.
The fur is the vibe. Okay, all depends on what you're doing. I will do the fur first. Hey. So if you guys need help with an event, holla at the kid. Dance. Okay, so yes. So that was the fab cam of the day. I feel like $1,000,000 in this outfit, and I cannot forget my hair, guys. We have our hair. We have some double strand twists in the front, and then I just pull all my hair up in a high ponytail, and it looks absolutely stunning. My face could show. I feel fresh. I feel vibrant. I feel youthful. I feel sexy. You know, just a little bit goes a long way. And within our makeup, we just did the minimalist look. Okay, we had the shimmer over the eyes, and we just accentuate our eyebrows. Okay, do a little mascara, and we have our delicious lipstick by MAC. Shout out to MAC. Okay, so we have that, and then I just put a little bit of lip gloss on there, a little chapstick, really, so it could be nice and hydrated, guys. Okay, but we're not done with the show just yet. We still have a few more things. I could talk about entrepreneurship. It's so much things to talk about. We cannot do it in 1 hour. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys a little synopsis of what it is that you have to do when you want to create a business, right? So this is a good quote that I absolutely love. Good business leaders create a vision, articulate the vision passionately, own the vision, and relentlessly drive it to completion. Okay, that is the whole point of a business, right? To become a leader. So if you don't want to become a leader, then you shouldn't have your own business. You have to become a great leader, and you have to be able to obtain certain tools to be able to become your greatest version. That means you have to constantly be learning. You have to have coaches. You have to have people around you who are already successful that could be able to give you different insights, with your bookkeeping, with your marketing. Shout out to Mark Savant. Okay. He has his own podcast, Entrepreneur After Dark. Also, talk to people who have a mindset of abundance. Okay, you have to be around specific environment. You can't be around people that's like a bunch of foolishness. You can't be around a bunch of foolishness, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, you gotta keep your vision to the prize, guys. There's gonna be time when you're gonna be like, I can't do it. I'm tired. Remember, if you don't remember anything else, remember You're creating your legacy. And it's not about finishing the race necessarily. It's about enjoying that process, about learning how to become your greatest version to run your business. And it takes 9 months to be able to create a baby. So therefore, your business is going to take time. Be patient with yourself because, like I said, you're going to have to go through a lot of seasons. Remember, when you plant a tree, it's not going to start harvesting the 5 minutes, not even the first year. You're not going to get no harvest in the first year at all. When you plant a banana tree, sometimes it takes years for the banana tree to be able to manifest to give you any harvest. So be patient with yourself and just know, once you prepare yourself, okay, to get your harvest, and you create different nets to be able to get your harvest, you're going to get it. Continue to go fishing. That's just another analysis. Continue to cast your net. So casting your net is making sure you have your LLC structure, making sure you have your website, making sure you have your products, you have your logo, you have your packaging, you have your social media, okay? You have everything, like your mindset is right. So casting your net, making sure you have, people who support you. Okay, we're going to talk about, sometimes you think that, family's always going to be there. Don't even worry about it. 9 out of 10, your family is not going to be the first priority of people who help you to be able to succeed, to be successful. And it's okay, because once you are dedicated to your vision and you like, yo, this is what I'm doing, the universe is going to bring your soul tribe. Okay, so don't even worry about it. Okay, so these are the these are the phases, right? You're going to do preparation, get everything I just talked about. Get your legal entity, get your name, get your DUNS, get your EIN number, get your website, get your products, get your description, everything. Preparation. Then you have to show your dedication. How bad do you want this? Are you eating, sleeping, and breathing every day? Do you talk about your brand? Even if you're not making no money, are you still talking about your brand? How dedicated are you? Right? And then, okay, what separate your brand? It's all about the separation. Okay, now you have a brand. Okay, you might have a fashion brand. There's tons of different fashion brands. What separate you from everybody? Look, my people already know we're here for kings and queens. Okay, we're here to help you to embody your royal position in life. We're here to be a lifestyle brand. Okay, we're here to we're passionately driven to be able to do our lifestyle brand. Okay, and so separation, and then you make that distinguish. Okay, we bossy saucy, we a fashionista brand. Okay, then you start concentrating on that. You focus on that, and they're going to be so much distractions, guys. When I say distraction, I mean distraction. It could be parties, it could be men, it could be food, it could be other things that you want to accomplish. I feel like sometimes, like as entrepreneurs, your mind just go to you have thousands of different ideas coming at you all the time. I know for me, guys, my brain continued to work like a friggin' machine, period. This is why I would like to be able to introduce you guys to my other product. Remember, you focus on one thing, and then as your brand progresses, then it kind of expands. So my brand has expanded. Like I said, we've been in business for over 4 years, but we have expanded because it was time. So now that I am an author, I expanded to be able to create different books. So this is one of our products. Okay, it's called Blue Eyes, the Magnificent Dog, and it's available on Amazon, guys. And this is inspired by my dog Blue Eyes that passed away over the summer. And I felt really bummed, and I felt like I had to do something to get this thought out, to be able to share with the world. I will read a few of the pages. Blue Eyes was fast, Blue Eyes was beautiful. Blue Eyes was fun and extremely unusual. Blue Eyes ate grass. Blue Eyes ate steel. Blue Eyes ate rope. Who knows why? But that was his meal. That's all I'm going to read to you guys. If you guys want to read this, if you have children under the age of 10 that love animals, especially dogs, you absolutely love this book. It's called Blue Eyes and a Magnificent Dog, and it is a series, and this is the first of the series, guys. Go and cop this. You absolutely love it. All right. And I'll show you guys what Blue Eyes look like. This is what Blue Eyes look like. For my people on Anchor, you can't see it, but you guys come straight to YouTube and see it. Okay, so my other product is, as an entrepreneur, what I've learned is when you write it down, you manifest it. So I've created this book, Illustrate Your Vision. It's a journal, a planner. Okay, so that's one of the things that you have to learn how to do, which is to start organizing and envisioning, using your imagination to make your vision come to life. So I've created this beautiful, easy to do kind of journal and planner all the way together, right? And I also, in the back, this is like a little bonus, because I wanted to put down like my bucket list and I could have everything all in one place, right? So I have my travel bucket list, where the first place I want to go, second place, and all these things. And yeah, so we have that. And then I have my quarterly goals. If you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have to be having your quarterly goals. We have it for the whole year. And then we have our checklist on this side. So this is great for entrepreneurs, for students who really want to get organized and start writing their manifestation down here. Now available at Amazon.com. How you doing? Okay. And my third product is, if you just want to have your dreams, right? Or different things that you want to write down. Like I write down my songs in here and like my poems in here, or like my little affirmation. It's straight just journal. Straight journal, guys. And if you're doing classes, it's a great book to be able to get your notes in here. I have my class notes and stuff that I'm learning. So I already filled this up. This one is called Illustrate Your Vision Notebook. And like I said, these are a series. I have Illustrate because remember, as an entrepreneur, you're illustrating your vision. Okay, so I want to put that out there. So this is also available at Amazon. And I'm super proud of this, guys. I did the design myself, right? And yeah, I absolutely love it. I already have, my journal is already filled up. I'm due to get a next one. Okay, and my fourth product is my book. Okay, this is my book. It's called I'm Dreaming Big. It's a poem and song book. Okay, and it looks so good. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I'm gonna just pick up. I just came to this page, just sacrifice the sacred mode, right? I just came to sacred mode, so I'm just gonna do that one. It just, whatever came, that's another thing. When it comes, it just comes. Okay. So this poem is called Sacred Mode. I notice everyone can't handle my upgrade. You don't have to like me, but I know you see the light in me, though. My light shines brightly. The landfill, it's closed. So go somewhere else and dump your trash. I'm all grown up now. I would not follow people who are not going anywhere. I'm an eagle. Eagles always fly solo, dolo. I'm cool with that. Things are falling apart, but coming together at the same time. That's an oxymoron, to say the least. What is this situation? And what is this situation? And what is this situation teaching me? I realize it's teaching me patience, self-love, and detaching from healthy relationship, places, and things. Self-reliance, compassion, focus, grit, reliance, self-confidence, and diligence. And most importantly, respect for myself and others. It's teaching me about me. In this season, the mission was to find out who I was. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. That's sacred mode. And basically what that poem is talking to the people who will just dump their trash on you. You know what I mean? I'm like, the landfill is closed. I don't have nothing. No, you can't dump nothing on me anymore. Okay. And I'm all grown up now. You can't talk to me any kind of way, because that's not gonna fly with me at all. Okay. In the season of my life that I was talking about, it was teaching me all the things that I need to become my greatest version. This season was teaching me patience. So it's a lot of situation I had to endure and really show my patience, and then my self-love. When you are becoming a leader, you must have self-love for yourself, right? And it's teaching me to detach. Okay. When you're a business owner, you have to detach from things that is no longer serve you, that is unhealthy, right? But you also have to be self-reliant. That's the most important thing. So the season that I'm talking about is teaching me self-reliance. So dependent on myself. And that's important to become a leader. You have to have that self-reliance. You got to have that passion, like really why you're doing this. Without that passion, you will kind of like fade away and do something else, or it just won't work. So you got to have that passion. So I realized my passion, and I have to just stay focused. Like even right now, like I could be doing anything else, but I know on Tuesdays is my podcast day. Period. So I'm focused on doing what I said I was going to do, which is to do my podcast and give my audience great value. It don't even matter if it's 0 people on here, 5 people on here, 100 people on here, 1,000,000 people on here. I'm going to be here Tuesday at 1:30. Period. Okay. And that brings me to what? Self-confident. I'm be self-confident. I don't care if nobody's around. When whoever's supposed to see it, they will see it. Okay. And then being diligent, always working hard to wherever I want. I said that I want to serve at least 1,000,000 people on YouTube and worldwide, globally, internationally, that I have to do that. So I have to give you guys great value, right? And most importantly, respect for myself and others, just knowing like I'm bossy saucy. Period. Okay. This season had taught me about me. So that's what that poem is about. It's super deep. It goes in depth, and I have so much more amazing like things that I share on here, like different photo shoots that I've done for Jerk magazine. And I shout out that I'm doing my little marketing situation with my brand. Okay, my streetwear. We have our Glam Girl sweater that is available at Sheridonna Designs, as well as our Destiny Driven sweater, right? And yeah, we just have some really cool things in here that I think you guys will like, right? So I have tons of different poems. Shout out again to my son for this beautiful photo shoot. He did this one. Okay, this is mine right here. Shout out to Lanicia and for Brittany. And yeah, so that is my book, guys. We actually are at our 1 hour mark. Child, I just wanted to give you guys a few more quotes of the day, and then we're going to just wrap it up because I don't want to go too over. Okay. Quote, make something people want, including making a company that people want to work with or for. I would say work with. And that's so important. Make a brand that people want to work with. I know 100% that people love to work with me as a brand, because remember, people have to like the person who's creating the brand first. They buy into the person and then they buy into the brand. So make sure that you're approachable. Even though I got a review says, that I have a persona that like I'm a diva, but I'm also like a diva that is, I have that other side where I'm approachable. So it's good to have that versatility. Like, yeah, I am like that mom. I have that mom vibe, sometimes. So I'm approachable, but I'm also like a fashionista. I'm also bossy saucy. I am also like a diva. And so I've learned to accept that. I remember my teacher called me a diva at first, and I felt kind of like, oh, he was trying to talk down on me or what have you. But he was just like, that's an endearment to show that you're powerful in your body and you own everything. And so I start embracing the word diva. So I take it in a positive notation now. So yeah, I accepted. I am diva. Shout out to Nick. He always called me Rah Rah Diva because I'm a bad gal. So yeah. And my other quote is, a small business is an amazing way to serve and leave an impact on the world you live in. And this is exactly our mission, is to continue to create an amazing business and brand that we can leave an impact on the world. And so I believe we're doing an amazing job thus far, especially, teaching the youth and mentoring people. Like I said, I'm on Clubhouse Mondays and Wednesdays mentoring, people who want to get into entrepreneurship and business. We spill the beans, we give you the gem, on the house. Okay. So my next quote, this is very, very important. Find a great mentor, someone who has already been through the many challenges of being an entrepreneur. Okay, so if you are a person who is really interested in learning about entrepreneurship, make sure you connect with somebody who has been there, done that. Okay, you wouldn't say, if you wanted to be, a ballerina, you wouldn't go to a DJ to be a ballerina, would you? No, you would go to one of the best ballerina there is. So the same thing, if you wanted to have a business, you would go to a successful business owner that you can connect with. And then, if you can niche it down, then that would be great. If you're a fashion designer, you want to get into the fashion industry, then you would talk to a fashion designer that's in the fashion industry that know knowledge. Okay. So yeah, and I want to give you guys a few news of the day. That when you ask, like, who is Sheridonna? So Sheridonna is a international lifestyle brand that is purpose driven. We focus on offering custom couture ready to wear garments for our kings and our queens of the world. Okay, so we believe in becoming the light. Okay, our mission is to become the light we wish to see in the world. So everything that we see a gap in, we're right there to fill it. So I know a lot of people want custom design. I know for me, a lot of the clothes, when you buy it off the rack, it does not fit properly. So I'm that fashionista that want to have my clothes fit to perfection, and I wanted to match my personality, and I want everything to be just right. And so this is why we created Sheridonna Designs. And I know that our skill is needed in the world. So we have our school to be able to teach our future generation, okay, our future leaders of tomorrow. So without further ado, I believe, so my final quote, well, I have two more quotes. My other quote is, don't let anyone take you off your pedestal. Okay. Do what you love, baby girl, baby boy. Pursue your dreams and your vision. Okay. I'm here to tell you, Professor Sheridonna, okay, Professor Miss Wilson, Professor Wilson will tell you, pursue your dreams, baby girl, baby boy. Okay. And great things takes time. My last but not least quote is, do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she gonna always bring her dreams into reality. So go and create your own reality. Go and illustrate your vision. And if you need help, call me. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. I'm so elated that I could be able to share my knowledge and information with you guys. And like I said, just do it. Just do it. Okay. Also, before we leave, I just want to let you guys know that Unity Fashion Institute has a that's doing our our fundraiser on GoFundMe. So if you guys want to be a contributor to our nonprofit, make sure you guys go to either my IG at Sheridonna, link is in bio, or just go to GoFundMe and look up Sheridonna Designs, and then you'll be able to see it. Okay. Like I said, it's been absolutely a pleasure to be able to just have this opportunity to share with you guys today. And I absolutely love business. I love entrepreneurship. I wouldn't have it any other way. Shout out to you. Shout out to Syracuse University, and also shout out to Whitman School of Business. And shout out to Newhouse. Shout out to Bryan and Stratton College. Shout out to Phillips Institute. Those are all of my schools that I went to that helped guide me along the way. And like I said, also shout out to DC Fashion Incubator for guiding me this far. And I'm super excited to continue our journey to become our greatest version and to leave an impact in the world and create great value for people. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for joining me. Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And you already know we just gonna have to, big shout out to my dude Black Kush. Man, I can play a Black Kush before I go. And then I got two songs. Silly epic one. I'm gonna get a little synopsis. Shout out to my brother Big Black Kush. What's good? I got me one. Seed for plant. Hey. Said she wants some better love, but wants some better love. Set my soul on fire. Oh yeah. Set me want some better love, me want some proper love. Oh yeah. Massage me ready. Him drop for the cocoa butter lotion. At slow motion. Hey. Man, I diss him. It move like some pitney. Said me want some better love, me want some proper love. Set my soul on fire. Oh yeah. Set me want some better love, me want some proper love. That's my heart's desire. Check it. And touch me once, and touch me twice. Hey. Yes. Give me that proper love. But hey. Tell me what's some better love and what's some proper love. On fire. Oh yeah. Tell me what's some better love and what's some proper love. That's my heart desire. Oh yeah. Tell yourself for guana. Go on their business now. Adama one. See for plan. Nature cause. Hey. Tell me what's a proper love and what's a. Yes, sir. That was my brother Black Kush. Now I love that song. Okay, speaking about loving the song, we're going right back to the one and motherfucking only Jerome Arabic. Jerome, what's good? Wagwan. Okay, y'all, we vibing out. Thank you guys.
so fly, you make my Q-tips sing.
Yes.
Make me wind up in my cell phone ring.
Yes.
You're my vibrant thing.
I'm a vibrant thing. I'm so fly.
Baby girl,
I'm just the type.
Keep it going non-stop on side.
Hey, hey.
You're my wind-up thing.
You're my wind-up thing.
Tell me where do I sign?
Hey, yes. Y'all already know what time it is. It's our rock out session. Hey, yeah. Going crazy. Dance some more.
Wind that thing,
hey,
wind that thing, baby, wind that thing. Twist up your body, girl. Twist up your body. Wind that thing.
Wind that thing.
Rock up your body, girl.
Rock up your body.
I do it so clean.
I do it so clean.
Just twist up your body, girl.
Twist up my body.
That thing.
Rock that thing.
Loving your body, girl.
Loving my body.
Fresh and clean.
Your body is the better of me.
You wanna wind up slowly, wind up slowly.
Your body get the better of me.
Your body make me go crazy.
Hey.
Go crazy.
Your body get the better of me.
Me wanna wind up, wind up, wind up.
Your body get the better of me.
Body make me go crazy.
You're my vibrant thing. So my people on Anchor, I'm just modeling my whole vibe of the day because I feel like a rock star today, y'all. Because I'm a rock star. You're so fly. I'm just the type.
Keep it going non-stop on side.
Hey.
Oh, wind up ting.
Give a wind up ting. Twist up your body. Wind that thing. Rock your body. I do it so clean. Twist up your body. Rock that thing. Fresh and clean. Step it up. Yes. Okay, so our last song of the whole situation have to go to that guy they call I-Octane. Miss Summer love that song, you know? So without further ado, we're just going to get right into the whole situation. I'm just going to play just a little tiny minute because we literally have like 1 minute. I'm going to give myself 1 minute, then we're going to sign off. All right, so without further ado, I-Octane. Yes. Okay. No, sir. Bring that back. Yes. Okay. 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 Come kind of grew up. Check. It was one thing. What's the cool stuff? Hey, but who did he make fun of Washington? Like Washington. Pakistan. Crashing plan. Fresh like water. Plaza. Rockville. Laura PG. What's good? All Sparta. What's good, Joe? Hey. What's good, I-Octane? I saw me tweet. Got my brain on fleek. The brand name antique. Touching at the road. Hey, I saw me tweet. Got my brain on fleek. The brand name antique. Touching at the road. Hey. Hey. Okay. Yes. When it smell like market, Donna Karen, baby powder. On fleek. The brand name antique. Touching at the road. Hey, I saw me tweet. Got my links on fleek. The brand name antique. Touching at the road. Hey, I saw me tweet. Got my body on fleek. The brand name antique. Touching at the road. Hey, I saw me tweet. Got my kids on fleek. The brand name antique. Touching at the road. Sample. That's all y'all get for the king. Shout out to I-Octane. He got some new music that already touched the road. As you guys know, he has a song called Stop, which I absolutely love. and is doing great things. It's very inspirational, and I think you guys go check it out. Let me give you a tiny piece of it right now. Talking about the thing that's going on in Jamaica right now. Bless up yourself, Octane Wagwan. The tail say I eat this. Judge Ben, I ate this. Kishan boy, you should have shame. The system got to be changed, y'all. It takes the people, the community to change the whole structure. Come on, Brian. Stop with the stars to a fall. Stop with it. Yeah. Yo, people, let's stand up. Some love that song is. Shout out to Stop Boy for Stars. Unto a fall. Marcus Garvey was good. Stop Boy for Hey. So he just talking about the thing that's going on in Jamaica right now, y'all. Let the song breathe. Yo, the underprivileged is important too, y'all. What's good? Stop vote for stars. You're loyal to a fault. 90 walk one, Maroon people walk one, Jamaica walk one. Yeah. Yeah. We need a roof over our heads, yo. The road want fix. Everything needs to get restructured. Anjo, step down. Anjo, step down. You don't know what I do. Right? This is coming from Sheridonna. Okay? A citizen of Jamaica and America. I said step down. I think who said it best? My dude for the hype. We're doing a whole movement. Anju, have a seat. So without further ado, I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. I know I gave you guys great value, and go and inspire the world. Go and make your impact. Go and be great. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace. Yeah.